Now Wentz on third down. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 18.
It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18. They'll run on first down. Gibson. And he loses the football a second time. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. A good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
And a nice carry and a first down for Cleveland. A nice pickup there by Nick Chubb, who's a bright spot for this Cleveland offense. He finished second in the league in rushing.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down.
There's Jarvis Landry with a nice reception and pickup there. And when you say Pro Bowl, you better think Jarvis Landry. He's been selected to it every year since 2015. The only season he's missed is rookie year. And he is durable and tough. We talk about that all the time. How about this for an example? Hasn't missed a game in his first 6 seasons and was a 1,000-yard receiver for the 3rd time in 2019.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Given 3 on the gain there, second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll give it to Chubb. Hold it like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes it.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking.
The kick is
They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
36-yard line.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possession.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
There's Myles Garrett forcing another offensive lineman to yell, look out to his quarterback as he ends up putting him on the deck. 30.5 sacks in his first 3 seasons. Easily one of the best 3-down defensive ends in the NFL.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. Give them 9 yards on the second down screen play. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. And we're back now here in Cleveland. Washington on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Browns. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
A fumble on the play.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb,
The ball carrier.
and I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully, and I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Watson. Being chased out left. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
Landon Collins on the coverage.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are pouring it on. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
Nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he can't field it clean. It's the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33, and that play started back at their own 33. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And, oh, my goodness, he loses it again. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Antonio Gibson.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Taki. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Wentz. That one caught by Gibson. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Complete to
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Shotgun now for Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
But Washington looked to get this one back, and indeed they did. They will still have possession.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And
On Wentz is intercepted yet again.
Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50. The 30, 20, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
touchdown Browns.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
49. Washington, nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense back out there. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
A gain of 7.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Parkey with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
56. Washington, nothing.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. McKenzie returning it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
We get a glance at the Browns defense as they file into position. They are looking to preserve this shutout, so for them, a lot on the line.
A lot on the line, a lot of pride that goes into that. Because let's face it, when you've had that kind of a day, you do not want any type of a fluke play to end it. You're going to win the game. That's not the issue. But to have a clean ledger going into the locker room and sitting in film next week, oh, that's satisfying.
Good.
Oh, that's the way to do it.
They're looking to cradle that goose egg. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Gibson. A gain of 27 on the play. And a Washington 1st down.
One final try now for Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's
So Cleveland